How are you going to make that into one of Chisora's greatest nights and an historic victory? How are you going to do that? Okay, we're going to get his record in a moment. You even smile when you see him because, you know, on one level there's such respect between the two of you. I know, dare I even say it. Well, let's get it on then. Come on.
Champ is here.
You don't need to introduce the WBC World Heavyweight Champion, defending the title again.
1, 2.
Hello.
It's on.
That's all right. Is this mic on?
No. It's on now.
Can I get here or what? You come in, you think I was like a featherweight champion or something then, not the heavyweight champion. Come on. Come on, Fury. That was pathetic. What an opportunity to be boxing on this all heavyweight card. You know, 2 world heavyweight titles. Can't get better than that, I must say. Fantastic promotion. Whoever fights Derek Chisora is in for a good fight. That's what we know, that's what we're prepared for. And he was available, ready to rock and roll, stepped up to the plate, and bang, here we are. At Tottenham, on Saturday night, going to give it down, throw down to the fans, right before Christmas. It's like a Christmas cracker.
Collectively, did you feel you needed to get back in the ring this year?
I love fighting, I always need to fight. I wish I could fight every single month of my life. Derek's the same, we love to fight. So if we could fight 12 times next year, that'd be fantastic. Unbelievable, and I know Derek would definitely sign up for that right now. 12 fights next year. Come Saturday night, there's no friendships, there's no friends in business. This is a business transaction. So we're going to go in there, punch out of each other, and then afterwards we can have a nice little sandwich, cup of tea, whatever he wants. Not a problem. But while we're in there, we're in fight mode. We're going to put on a good show. And listen, I hear all these critics talking who basically never took a punch in their life. But in a 2-horse race, never underestimate anybody, because anything can go wrong. And as we've seen many, many times in the past, when champions overlook their opponents and think, you know what, I'm thinking about other names, I'm thinking about other big fights, and then you got the opponent training away nice and steadily under no pressure, goes in there and knocks out. Seen it time and time again. But for me, that will never happen, because I train very hard and I respect every opponent that I've ever faced. I give 110% every time I'm in the gym. I've put in 9 weeks of training for this fight. I've never had sex for 6 weeks. I want to come in there like a ramping rabbit, you know. I want to just put on a good show, you know. Derek's going to come and knock me out, and I'm going to come and try and knock him out. So there we are. It's going to be on like Donkey Kong.
You have been down. You produced one of the greatest miracles of all time, getting up in that moment against Wilder. But you've been down a few times, 6 times, I think. Are you prepared to take risks against this guy? And given the consequences of doing that?
Listen, every time you get in the boxing ring with a heavyweight, it's a risk. You get knocked spark out in 10 seconds, and then what will people say? Oh, Tyson Fury house. You cannot please everybody. No matter, I've won 32 fights in a row. I've been a professional 14 years. And I've learned in that time that you can't make everybody happy. Well, the most important thing I've ever learned is you don't need to make everybody happy. The only person you need to make happy is your wife. Because everybody else will always have a different opinion, but they don't have to live with you.
Amen to that.
The one person you have to keep happy is that wife, because if you've got a happy wife, you'll have a happy life, and if not, then you
Amen to that.
Stop it.